maximize control. Okay. So this full park mudiyudhu illaya, you can view. Okay, right. So basically, a new project implementation of you are going for a new project, either for HRMS or you are a finance consultant. All functional, this is for all functional document. So technical document, I will tell in between, okay. So this is called AIM methodology. This methodology will follow for a new project. So I got a new client, I am going there. So first what you want to access, Dina. So first you cannot implement a company with 50 workers or 20 workers with a turnover of 1 lakh or 2 lakh. The product cost is very higher. Yeah? First you have to assess the situation. And then they will have a kick-off meeting. They will see the feasibility study. Or feasibility study they will do. So whether the company can do this or they can affordable or the business wants it. Because our Oracle product should not get a bad name in the market, right? You sold to a different person which is not useful. So you should study the feasibility study of the project. So the turnover should be more and the company should be affordable to get our software and it should be efficiently used. A feasibility study and everything will study. And second is project planning. The project planning, project manager will be there for a project. He will plan from the duration with the, he will put a chart. I will show the demo. And he will put all the charts when the project will start, how many holidays, when it will be, how many hours, when the meeting and whatever they require for the project. Next, they will allocate the resources. How many finance consultant needed, how many HR, if the HRMS module is there, they will decide. If HRMS module is there, HRMS consultant they need. If they need more technical new reports. There are some standard reports, there are many standard reports available in Oracle. So above that, you want to add some specific reports for the old organization which are going. Maybe they will have Tally or any other local system, or they can write in hand or whatever. So whatever the report, we have to design according to the needs. So that is called the technical team plan. So this is the first step. So based on this, we'll prepare a document called as is. This is called BP40, the document code. BP40 they call. BP40 na business process 40. So why we prepare this now? This mapping current business process. So they will study whatever available in the current organization, what they are doing. So this document will have all the steps. Okay. Up to this you understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay. So you are studying the thing. I'll show each document on format after this. So what is 2B? 2B, you take this and our implementation team, every process wise they will do in the mapping in the Oracle. That is called BP80, business process. BP80 document, what they will do everything in Oracle. Suppose they are doing accounting, they are doing HRMS, whatever you do in here. So this document is called BP80. Okay. So why this is necessary? Oracle AIM or BP40 or 80. See, at any stage the consultant name or you want a new person is coming into the organization or something. Immediately by seeing the document, he can take the role. Like other things, you does not need a 3-month variation like that. Okay, immediately you can pitch in based on the document. Okay. So first 2 level, assets to be over. Third one is transaction level. They call RD20 and RD30. What is RD20? Every transaction level you do entry. Maybe if it is a payroll or this thing, every entry, how they will do. In the finance, we will do one AP invoice, AP payment, AR invoice, AR payment, AR receipt, GL invoice, GL entry, journal entry like that. We have to see all is successful. Next is RD30. Mapping with Oracle. So you map every scenario with the Oracle and you prepare based on RT20. Okay, so that is called RT30. Okay, so after all this, you cannot 100% map all the requirement in the Oracle. Suppose in the present system, suppose you are going to buy a computer, you go and give the advance to the company. Okay, I am going to give advance. Computer rate is 1 lakh. I am giving advance of 60,000. So directly, maybe the difference of accounting, what they will do, they will account only the payment entry, correct? Because you given that, they will account only the payment directly. But in Oracle, without an invoice, you cannot make a receipt. So I have to create an advance invoice entry, and then I have to go the payment. There are 2 steps. So we have to follow the Oracle only. So these are all gaps. The fourth solution design, first word is gap. So suppose they are processing payroll. They say we process payroll for outside employee also without into the system. They will say I am having 10 contract worker. I will not take their name, but I will put contract worker 1, 2, 3, but I will process. But you say as per design, you have to give name and everything. Then the type may be a contract worker. So there is some differences. All the differences we will put in the gap document. So this gap document, the difference of opinion and everything we'll capture here. Okay. So after the gap, both of them sit, agency, this company and our consultant will sit and come under the workaround solution. See, suppose they want, I need it. They will say, I need it definitely on this. So you put a workaround. So other than Oracle, what are the fields you can do workaround? There comes customization. Customization, we involve the technical team. So you got the intro yesterday, right? The PLSQL and everything. They will incorporate. They will put some additional fields or additional report. So after everything, we have to fulfill the client requirement. That is the ultimate solution. Next, the extension or personalization. Extension or personalization. See, both are like, it is a technical team, the document will go. So based on our gap document, okay, they will prepare a gap analysis for technical. So we will give the document MD50. MD50 we will prepare. Suppose I want a report.
MD sense mapping document.
No, not mapping document. MD50 is a document based on the gap. It is an additional requirement than the standard function. Okay. Up to this, we seen only standard function. If no standard functionality available in the Oracle, you go for a MD50. Because you know only functional, you don't know technical, you write a document called MD50. Okay. I'll show all the samples. Okay, don't worry. So based on that, technical team will prepare MD70 in this format. Because you write, add this field here. The customer, suppose payroll, you see, I want, suppose the old scenario, they said, I will not put the name. I will put contractor 1, 2. In that, they want a name in the reference. So you have to create one more field called name. So they have to put down, they will say a descriptive flex field or something. They will add some column. So you can feed this amount or whatever it is, whatever the characters. Okay. So MD70 they will fill based on the MD50. See, up to this, they won't directly come into the picture. Only functional people will go. Technical team is taking whenever requirement is there for uploading or something. After this only they will involve. So see, MD50 requirement given to technical, MD70 solution received. After MD70 received, you have to test it. So fifth step is build, development, test, production. All developed by technical and you also tested. Then test in the test environment. The environment called test they will give you. You have to test all the scenario. Okay. P2P is called procure to pay. O2C is called O2C, that purchasing and order management. In payroll, you can see your payroll and human resources all test. Then finally, T40 integration test. Oh, so okay. So up to now, you do the unit module test. You do AP in AP, HRMS in HRMS, payroll in payroll. So what is integration test, TE40? Integration test means, suppose you are running payroll. So after running payroll, you have to receive money, right? It has to go to AP for the payment. Only accounts payable department gets. So that integration between payroll and HR, that payable module is called integration testing. One module to other. You have to see after that how it is flowing, whether it is flowing or any error is there. It has to flow to AP. So once you AP invoice has to be created for payroll bulk and it will be paid. After the payment, it has to go to bank management module in the finance, bank cash management. If the all paid is checked, it has to clear. Like that, it is called integration, one module to other. Okay. So after all this, conference room piloting, it is included here, training CRP. See, after training, you can see transaction number 6. Conference room pilot. Oh, we are in 5th point, right? Okay. Development test production, P2P, O2C. See, at this time, build, everything is over. You create a BR100 document. This is called setup document. So what is this now? Finally, after testing everything, BR100 is the final setup. So based on the setup, you will put all this in production. This is the document we will do in production first time. After doing it, we will give training, transaction level training to the people. AP user, AP training, HRMS user, HRMS training. Then conference room piloting. What is CRP? CRP is called conference room piloting, where finally all the managers will sit from the company, HR manager, AP manager, AR manager. Everybody will do a UAT test. So the customer has to give signature, has to give authorization finally. Whatever I given the input are satisfied. Up to that, the iteration will go CRP1, CRP2. Finally, after they given everything, the integration, everything is over, they will give the sign off. After giving the sign off, all the configuration will be done and we will declare a go live date. Suppose July 1st is go live date. So when it is go live, every company will give 1 month or 3 month post support implementation team. The team is implementing, they will give a post support of 3 months. After that, support team will take over based on the agreement. So this is the entire implementation procedure. You have any doubt in this? Okay. So this is called BR100, setup document for HRMS. We'll see a rough scenario. Okay. Okay. Now you can see, right? Okay. So this will be a sample document. So in that, okay, if you can see. Okay. So these are all the given document control, what are the setups needed, value set, grade, you would have seen this, how to define grade fix field, job fix field. So how a setup, a series of setups they give. So end to end. Hello, can you hear me? Madan? Hello. Just we started, okay. Can you see the screen? Okay. So BR100 is a setup document. So for every module, now we are going to see HRMS module, okay. So it will have author, creator, data, from which company, how many alteration have done, who has reviewed, okay. Content. How many menu, request group, responsibility, value set, grade, job flex field, position, and everything it will have. How you will do a, this is a complete setup of HRMS for this company called X maybe, okay. See, first you go to system administrator, not HRMS module, it is a system administrator module. Go to the menu option, you defined all the menu, okay, wow. You would have studied slowly in the class. So why you need this? Enter absent information, accrual address, what are all needed for this company, assuming that you already tested in previously before with the client, and finally you are putting all the information. Okay. Next menu, HRMS history. These are all no problem. According to the menu, you just fill it. Okay. Just it will be yes or no. Whatever is there only you will fill in the production. Now this is all mandatory information for all implementations. So everyone will have a document like this. So based on that, we'll see. So after the implementation, support team finds any error or any issue. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay. So left side, if you see Madan. So all the navigation, these are all the navigation, people fast path, recruitment, career management, these are all will be showing there. Okay. These are all the basic setup. All menu setup. So why detailed means this is how they will do. So responsibility, what is responsibility? So responsibility is the list of the responsibility which the user will have. Maybe the end user will have creation responsibility for people. Maybe the manager will have only the payroll run request, not the user level request. The finally, maybe the super manager only will have the view request. Only he can review. Only he can view, not alter anything. Maybe the auditor will want to check it. Nowadays, they are not giving the printouts. You can see in the system, but they will give only read-only access. Read-only means you can see everything, but you cannot do anything. Okay. So that defines only under the responsibility scope. What responsibility you have. They will give inquiry access. They will give approval access, like that. You can split. So here you can see application, custom application, like that. So which are the program included also you have to mention here. See, HRM super user, this is one responsibility. Here what is there? HRMS rep pro, they created. Super user means you will have everything, that is called the immediate manager will have. Okay. So in this attachment, they given all the responsibility in the implementation company, whatever, wherever we have implemented. Like this, see how many they are having 23 units across India, and they are having each region wise. See 1-9, you can see confidential reporting head office. That may be with the manager or something. They will see each will be assigned to different people. That is called responsibility. Okay. Once you do all the study, it will be easier. Just go through. And function, whatever. See, this is called function. That is called menu. This function. So you can say which function is needed or which it can be removed. You can see here more function is there now. Like that. Function and menu exclude also you can do. A user doesn't want to delete or alter anything, you can take it out and give it. This is called profile option. Like I said, profile option, how do you on mobile phone, you can design. Like that, see, always pop-up warning window you need. Non-current employee data, yes, they need. If you give no, this will be not accessible. Like that, all the controls will be there in the profile option. The system. Value set. This should have seen how to create a value set. Okay. So how many value set you create there, you have to fill here. So that will be easier. See, position flex field they have given here. See how many position is there and the detail and everything they have given. Mostly it will be in the word itself. If it is more, they are attaching a Excel sheet. Okay. And this is also position branch. So it is specifically according to that company. Okay. So don't be grade. What are the grade there? You have to put in the system. Maybe manually you can feed or upload through the data loader. What are the grade? There is a tool called data loader. Okay. The data loader will load in the format. If you give, click it, it will automatically load any number of transactions. This is a group, grade group, hierarchy. So I'll share the document, you can see in detail. Okay. This comes at the last, but you can have a view. Define grade flex field. Grade flex field, what are the parameters you will give? You have to put it here. So what happened at the production, just by seeing this only, you will create a setup in production. Because all the tests you've done in test instance and you do before this thing, everything replicate here. So nothing will be going wrong. That's only we create a BR100 document. Okay. Segment. How many segment you will have? 1, 2, 3. Designation is a segment, department is a segment, branch is a segment. Window prompt. So you can change your name for the display. Even designation is there. You can change your only desig or like that. It will show that. So that is a window prompt. Here, both see 3 segment. This name is attached to this value set, segment name. So this value set designation, whatever we have given, it will reflect in the designation name. Okay, these 3. So we enabled it. See, even you created, you doesn't want this to be there, you can give no. Designation will not pop up. You cannot delete anything, just you can change the parameter. Required, yes. Required is a mandatory field. If you give no, it will be an optional field. It will be in white. Yellow field are mandatory in Oracle. White is an optional field. Okay. Competence field like that. Business group information. Maybe this is the first you create, right? You create a business group information. Okay. You have to attach all the flex field you created. You created grade, people, job, cost. 6 flex field. Now you separately created everything. You will attach under the business group. Employee number generation, here it is automatic. If you want to give some manual series, I want like ABC 100 only, I want to start. Maybe they will have some format company. That level also you can give. Okay. Currency INR based on the country. You are implementing for US and their restriction. Fiscal year started, default will give 1970 in the system. Define grade. Now you are defining grade. See, everywhere they are giving 1970 as the base. So these are all the grade in that company. Okay. It's a free input. And as per grade, what is the salary? They have feed it here. Here they are giving 2006. I don't know the logic of the implementer. Mostly we'll give, see, in any module, you will give like 1700 or something, because some employee at the age of 55 also can join for consulting. Somebody can join of 22 also. So everything it should accommodate, right? That's only you give the back date. Okay. So grade wise amount they have declared. Work structure status active assignment, terminated, or the status they have defined. See, these are all anytime you can add. Okay. Only the number of segment is maximum 30. You cannot go after that. Minimum is 2. There are certain restrictions. These are all values, value set, segment. Maybe you don't need more segment. That all can be combined. This can be limited. Global values. From value only given. Okay. Anywhere if you end it, that will not function. What are the person? Employee, contingent worker, applicant, contract. Maybe contact is contract, I think he has spelled wrongly. So these are the 4 types of employee he is having in this organization. Okay. Descriptive flex field segment. See what is, I think you would have seen this. Descriptive segment and key segment. There are 2 types of segment. Descriptive key segment is a mandatory segment for a module. You want to do an HRMS setup and payroll setup. Without key segment, you cannot do it. What is descriptive? I told additional flex field. If you want additional, suppose they given 4 type of employee, you need somewhere under that type, you need 2. Like that, you need some customization. Then you have to add descriptive flex field. It is not an optional one. For your agency, you are creating a company. It is based on the requirement. Okay. See, they added certification status, foreign tour details, passport detail, everything they want to capture. Oracle directly, they don't have this field. So you are adding in the descriptive flex field. Okay. These are all the code. Certification status they are giving, absent, indemnity, surety, like that. See, these are all every data you are collecting from the company, new company, and you are putting into Oracle. Everything will be covered, nothing will be missed. That is called BR100 document. Okay. Passport detail, what all should be captured. Very detailed, nothing will be missed. Training, what are the details they need? Training name, training institute certificate, training date. So if for an employee, end to end, everything will be captured in the system. Okay. Segment. One second, what is the segment they were having? This is for medical summary they are having. The descriptive flex field. So this is also an additional one they separate. This is entering new. Okay, when employee joins a new hirer, what are the details he has to maintain? These are all the templates. Start. Personal information and everything. So once they collect, HR collects the data from the new employee, they will feed it here. Or as per nowadays, see, nowadays all internet modules. You have I module, like I internet payments, I payment, I supplier, I customer. Suppose you are getting a Citibank credit card in the online, you are only filling the data, right? Not the company person is filling. So what happened whenever you fill online, that will incorporate into their database. That is called I. Nowadays, that is called cloud. Cloud is doing that. From here, you will fill the data that will incorporate into their database. So that is the next level. The system is same. What are the fields is there? See here they say keep it empty means as of now they don't need this. Okay. Like that they are given. It's a very big company. I think they have captured very detailed. Absent taken. Comp of date. Any doubt till now? Well, yes.
Doubt illa sir, doubt illa.
Okay.
Sir, one grade irukla sir. Grade நீ நிறைய கிரேட் இருந்துச்சு எல்லாமே நம்ம இது பண்ணுவோமா என்ட்ரி போடுவோமா இல்ல
கிரேட் வந்து ஒரு கம்பெனி நீங்க இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ண கம்பெனில என்ன கிரேட் இருக்கோ எவ்ரிதிங் யூ ஹேவ் டு ஃபீட். ஓகேவா? Suppose ஒரு சாஃப்ட்வேர் கம்பெனி போனா there will be 10 or 12 grade. Okay, manufacturing company will go, they will have லேபருக்கு ஒரு கிரேட் இருக்கும், மேனேஜருக்கு ஒரு கிரேட் இருக்கும். Okay, the contract employee grade இருக்கும். You will have different. That is more complicated. Software easy. You will have a level 1 programmer or like that 5 or 4 to 5 or manager and easier இருக்கும், common across the thing. But if you go to manufacture, they are having 4 type of employee they have given. Contract employee you should have senior, junior, right? So grade on the many grade. அதுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி you will do the inputs. Okay. So based on which company you are implementing and the input data you have to feed. Later date, they are giving another, they are including other type of employees. Suppose you want a foreign employee to work under you. They will have the skill set. Now you have to open a new type of grade or something. This employee, foreign employee or this. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Right.
Oh.
Calculation. How the calculation should be done, which date input, like that for the salary. Very detailed BR 100 for this company. How the total corporation compensation is done by the formula. It is based on the number of absence or thing. Absent data is captured here. Why we are capturing this absent data, duration, everything? We have to put it like the system has to calculate. How the casual leave is calculated. Everything based on the old system. Maybe if you want to start new Oracle or for a new company, maybe this data will not be there. Okay. Casual leave. So they have captured in detail. So when you study, you can see only 1 or 2 setups why you need a consultant. Now you can see in detail you have to capture. Okay. So if you go to a company, you have to capture the details very much in detail, because they should not say you didn't ask it, you implemented wrongly at a later point of time. That only we are capturing everything in the document. Accrual plans, encashment and earned leave. At the end of the year, they will give some earned leave. How the plan is there, they are set up. Doing the number of days to be encashed, days, planned days of vacation, like that. Okay. These are all absence. Security profile. These are all related to profiles based on business group. See, view all records restricted. So they are restricting everything. Maybe the confidential employee only can see the everything. This payroll and all, everybody cannot see, right? Compensation and all. Okay. Custom form. Custom form is an additional form. Okay. Task flow. Okay. This is the final page, open and closed issues. See, even though after setup there is some open issue, you will list here and you will mention when it is closed. Maybe, see, suppose there are 1000 employees, you are getting only 950 employee at the time of go live, 50 employee not there. At the time you leave it as an open issue, because they are waiting for, suppose you 40 Japan nationals and 10 French nationals. Their passport is expired, you cannot include, right? They will be working here, they are going for a country and back. At that time they will not give the data. Maybe they will do it, or you will put as a contract employer, you change after the implementation. There are some problems will be there in the live area. Okay, that you will be captured here. So this is the final setup document. Maybe I'll show the other ones also.